Hey everybody, it's me, it's AJ from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? Welcome back to my subscribers and welcome into anybody new. I just wanted to come on. I know I put a video up this morning, but it was showing you my whips from last week. I have some kind of rash going on. You have to forgive me. I just noticed it looks like I have a bump on my eye over here. Doctor's appointment for this week. Yay. So much going on this week, which I wanted to come and remind you. And I just wanted to show you my stuff I've been working on because even though you just saw this morning what I had finished last week, I've worked on stuff since then. So the only thing I'm not going to show you is my cowl because I only got one more row really done on that. Although I don't think I showed it to you last time because there was only one row. But I have not started a new repeat. I just finished the repeat that I was on. So I will show you that later. It's so bagged up, I don't want to have to deal with pulling it out. My squares, I think, are still the same. I may have finished one. So let me see. That's another one I'm trying to, got so much stuff right here. My husband had moved all this stuff in one corner, so here's the last one that I did. I'm not going to show you the other ones because I finished the ornament. The other ones are packed way down in that bag. I need to put the edging around these, and I want to do that before I start the next one. I do have the next one printed out that I was going to start, but I'm actually thinking of printing out a different one and doing it instead. And I'm glad I remembered that because I want to do that today. And since I have this in my hand, I'm not trying to talk so quickly. I'm sorry. I need to slow down a minute. It's been a hectic morning. I have had phone calls upon phone calls and doctor's office and so much. Still trying to get me into the gynecologist, and we're having issues because I had an appointment on the books at a different gynecologist. It's actually a gynecologist who retired. They just haven't canceled that appointment yet because they're trying to get me to reschedule, and I don't want to reschedule with that office, anybody in that office. So yeah, I'm dealing with that right now. It says there's a person at my door. I just need to make sure it's not just the cats. I do have somebody who's supposed to drop something off. But here is my knitting. I know I'm looking at the back. I have right here, you can see, I believe, I can't remember what that's called now. My head just went blank. I'm learning the purl stitch, which that's all that's down here. And that will look exactly like my other one. So I decided that I wanted to go back stockinette stitch. I wanted to go one row purl, one row knit stitch, one row purl stitch. So I've got some stockinette stitch here, and then I've got what looks even better stockinette stitch up here. I kept forgetting how to knit stitch and had to keep going back and looking at it, but I think I finally got my head wrapped around exactly what I was doing wrong. Instead of, for those who knit, instead of putting my needle in from left to right and then pulling it up behind, I was putting it in from right to left. And I couldn't understand why it couldn't grab anything. I'm like, it's not grabbing at anything for me. Well, that's why. Hello. So, and I was told to grab my yarn here and keep working it up on the side, but I almost wished I wouldn't have done it because now this side looks fine and this side looks bigger here, and then it goes in where I had stopped doing it because I figured I could snip it off here and it would be fine. But yeah, I'll have to remember to only do that if it's going to be on something that is going to have a border around it, which this is not going to have unless I crochet a border around it, which maybe I will do that since it has that little bit there. So that's my knitting. I did work on that the other night when I was watching It's Raining Yarn, Russell. He had a live Saturday night, and it was him, and it was Spring and Spring the Fiber Enthusiast and Fiber Spider and Jax and Juan. So they were the people up on the panel, and yeah, they were on for hours. I didn't get to finish watching it because I ended up having to get off of there to go to bed because, as I said, I got something going on, and my husband thinks I've got poison ivy, and he thinks I'm getting it like he does, and it makes him so tired, and he's allergic to it, so he gets it on the inside of his body. So instead of the sores developing on the outside of his body, they develop on the inside, and he gets sick, and then they start to develop on the outside. And so while he's sick, he gets all the itching, and I got extremely tired like he does, and I literally slept for as much of a day as I could because I had so much going on, and then I was just so sluggish the rest of the weekend, and I slept till like 3 o'clock Saturday and Sunday when I had a lot to do. Finally got it all done. I stayed up late Sunday night, and it's gonna rain. I have to take care of Klua in a minute. You guys know she freaks out during rain. We had a thunderstorm yesterday, and we weren't supposed to have any rain. It didn't show up in the forecast. And then again today, we weren't supposed to have any. We have a heat advisory, but no rain, and now it's going to rain. We got 70% chance of rain now, and the last time I looked at it, it was nothing but sunny skies. So, yeah. Sorry, I did not mean to let that distract me. But anyway, I was extremely tired, dealt with a lot of things like he does, and my throat has been killing me. It's been like when I get sick with a sinus infection, it's fine during the day, and then at night, it's just so, ugh, I've been verklempt. So, there we go. And for somebody who doesn't want to keep telling you what's going on with me, I keep telling you what's going on. So, anyway, but that's something new and acute, I guess. So, I still need to call and find out if, I did find out, I don't know if I shared this with you. I had told you that my pain doctor was leaving, but he is going to be in another office in Indy. He's going to a private office. So all I have to do is call and see if they accept my insurance, and I should be able to follow him if they do. So, this is the baby blanket. I've been working on it. And if you saw my video and then saw where I showed that my all the videos that I put together and did the voiceover of going to Indy and back, this was in my lap because I had worked on it then, but I had messed up on it because I was so intent on working on the video. I actually had to pull out 2 rows, but I am back. I just have 1 more row to finish this section, and then I will be back on the half double crochet section. So, there we go. What else do I have to show you? I don't really have anything else to show you. I am looking, I know, if any of you guys know of a brand of worsted weight acrylic yarn that is not a really expensive brand. I do know one that I may be able to find this color in, but it's from We Crochet. It's a little bit more than I would like to pay, but if I have to, I will. I am making this my Pokemon book here. I'm going to make this Charizard for my son-in-law. I got the dark teal that is under the wings. I have yellow, I have white and all that. I do not have a bronzy orange. Now here it shows that I need oranges, 2 different yellows, a red, the teal and black. I have all of that now. I got the teal because I knew I didn't have that. And I knew there was another color I didn't have. And I was thinking I could just use straight out orange. But the color of this orange is bronze. And the yarn they use, it says, I used Yarn and Colors must have. And I've never heard of that. I don't know if it's just Yarn and Colors. Because the other, they use Shepsies and Phil Cotton, and more Shepsies. I need to have the people reteach me how to say that. I know it's like, I have a sore throat, but it's a hard, because it's a German word. So Sheps, Shepsy, they taught me. I cannot remember it now. So I need to have them reteach me. And Katya Piquez, which I've never heard of before. So they used yarn from that you can find like in the UK and overseas, and for all of these in here. So I'm assuming that maybe the person used to live overseas or does or only uses stuff from over there, but all of these were made with that yarn. Or if that type of yarn wanted her, if she got that yarn in order specifically to make this book. So I don't know. I don't know. Because here it says tools and materials. She says cotton yarn, but it doesn't say acrylic, but she used acrylic because that's what she says in there. Fiber fill, stuffing, glue. I live in the lovely, yes, she lives in Amsterdam in the Netherlands with my husband. Okay, well that tells you why she's using yarn from the UK. Right there. So, and I know I usually like to use cotton yarn, but I had looked at the I Love This Cotton, and I could not find a dark teal in it. So I just figured I'd make it form out of acrylic. I mean, it is for an adult. It's not for a child who's going to be playing with it over and over and wearing it out. So I figured acrylic would be fine. So if you happen to know where I can find a bronze colored worsted weight acrylic, I would really appreciate it, because the dark teal I already got in worsted weight. So, and there you go. And it went so fast. That's like all I have to show you that I've worked on. Like I said, I have worked on my shawl, but I only, since the last time you saw it, I put on 2 rows. So, you know what? I'll show you. And then I will move my marker. I think it was only 2 rows. You know what? I guess I'll find out for sure. Oops, I left the hook in here. And I never leave the hook in there now. I leave it on my table over here, because this is one that I will never work on in the car, so I don't have to worry about the hook being in with it. So here is my shawl. I'm almost. I cannot put my arms out completely, but it's getting there. So maybe I did work on it a little bit longer, more than I thought. I thought I had a progress keeper on here, but I do not. So it must have fallen off. So I'm sorry about that. I believe it was only over on this one here. But you know what? The last time I showed it, I remember my arms being in a little bit more. So maybe I did put more on it than I thought. But I'm getting ready to start um, another theme, another whole theme, another whole flower. So that is that. And speaking of the cow, for those of you who are watching this who are part of the cow and who come on and do the virtual chat with me for the cow, I have canceled the cow for this week. Not for the whole week. For tomorrow. I just have so much I need to get done. I have 2 lives tomorrow night and the night after that. I now have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. We had an appointment, and I'm sorry I moved my head down. So I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. We were supposed to have an appointment with insurance company. Now, my husband said he thought it was tomorrow when we were talking yesterday, but I have it down for Wednesday. So we're probably going to have to change that because I don't think we can do that and my doctor's appointment both. It's just one of those weeks, y'all. It just really is. I miss you guys so much. I want to come on. I want to read Anna Karenina. I've been saying that, but I really want to do it. I'm going to get back into it and finish it. There's so many things I want to do with you guys. I wanted to start doing Mondays and working on cat toys, and I need to work on cat toys. So I need to post what we're going to do for Christmas in July, Cal. It is, I had said that I didn't think it was going to be something that is a quote decoration, but something that you can give as a gift. And actually, it's going to be something that can fall in both. It's a household item, um, a, and people put them up for the holidays. Otherwise, we wouldn't be making it because it's a household item that isn't. It's going to be a snowman, but you can give it as a gift, or you can keep it and hang it in your own kitchen. So I will be posting exactly what it is soon and giving the information and all of that. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I will probably get it posted sometime after Wednesday. So um, I'm kind of glad that there's no bingo and all of that this week because I've just had so much to do. Yeah, even being home and not working, some days it's just so hard. I got to get working in the back room. It's been 90 degrees outside. It's really hard to be back there, but I did do a little bit yesterday. Basically, because I was looking for the teal green yarn. And I was going to try and find whatever colors I could get to make him with, but I want to make him true to colors because they are huge Pokemon lovers, and I want to make sure that I make the characters as close to the characters I can. And when I made my daughter her Meow or Mew, um, I made sure that I got the right colors to make Mew with. So I want to do the same thing for his. So, I haven't gotten him anything for his birthday for the last couple since Emily has known him, and now they were married last year for his birthday. So I want to make sure that I start having something for him on his birthday because he's part of the family, and we've always made sure that we've given her boyfriend something for their birthday or helped her make the day more special for them. So I don't want to slack now that she's actually married to somebody. So anyway, I love you guys. Oh, I may be wrong. We might be able to do both. I'll have to ask my husband about it, see what he thinks. But anyway, I love you guys. You know, I'm kind of all over. I'm getting loopy in my head, so I need to get going. I will get this posted. If you do not want to see videos when I get like this and I'm kind of all over the place, please let me know and I will stop posting them, and I will wait until a day that I'm more put together and make one and get it up to you. It's just I'm not sure when I will get to do another video this week, and I miss you guys. And even though I'm sitting here talking to you, but really in a room by myself, I still feel like I'm with you. So I'm going to start asking every once in a while, you guys, please, if you like my content, share my videos and leave a like. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching me, please subscribe because that helps my channel out a lot. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Or leave a comment. That helps too. I will see you guys later. Remember, always remember, you matter. You matter so much. Not just to me, to many people out there. I did want to broach the subject, and I'm just going to do it really quickly right now, and then maybe we'll talk about it more later if you guys want to. There have been numerous cases of suicide, especially among children lately. So please, please, that's one reason why I want everybody to know that you matter. Our neighbor girl was over here talking to me and telling me about how much she's bullied in school. And it just hurts my heart. I'm glad she knows that she can come over and talk to us, and she has other friends around here. Just please, not just the grown-ups, let everybody know, especially the children, know that they matter. Everybody matters. Cats matter, dogs matter, monkeys matter. The zoo animals matter, birds matter. All living things matter. All people matter, no matter religion or race. We all matter. And right now, I try not to dwell on it, but our country, all countries, are dealing with so much hate right now. I truly hope, like a post that I put up, I would love to wake up one day and just know that there's peace on earth. And I would love to wake up someday and know that every child knows they are loved and wanted, and every teenager and every adult knows they are loved and wanted, and every pet and every animal. It's truly what I would love. I know we don't live in a utopia, so we all can only do what we can do. So, I love you. You matter. You're beautiful and you're gorgeous. And don't let anybody ever tell you any differently. And if you ever need somebody to talk to, please know I am here. I'm here for all of you. I get my feelings hurt. I feel like people don't like me. I can get a little manic sometimes thinking that somebody may not like me. I get it. I've been there. I know what it's like. It's why I had to start this channel so I didn't feel alone all the time. And you guys have helped me, and I hope and pray that I have helped you even a little tenth of what you've helped me. So I love you guys so much. I truly do. And I will see you soon. Later.